Welcome to YoungHollywood.com.
Hey everyone, it's Michelle Marie with Young Hollywood, and we are celebrating the 100th episode of So You Think You Can Dance. We are taking you backstage to talk to those who were a part of this special night. I am here with the man behind So You Think You Can Dance, Nigel Lythgoe. A huge night for you guys.
I'm 100 today.
You are.
Yes. I was 60 last week and I'm 100 today. It's good. Put on 40 years that quickly.
This show has inspired so many other dancers, and there's so many other shows out there that are geared towards dance. What do you think it is about this particular show?
Well, it has a real variety to it. You know, you're laughing 1 minute at Ellen DeGeneres and she's brilliant as the guest judge, and then you're crying the next minute at a dance routine. So that variety is, I think, what separates it from anything else. Plus, watching the choreographers actually create these routines and be inspired by them.
Now we're here backstage, and you spend a lot of time back here before the show. What do you do to prepare before you do go on stage? Do you have any rituals?
Not really so much. There's one that I always do with the sound guy Rick, where he presents me with the microphone. So we do. It's almost like handing over a chalice. So we do this kind of thing, and he then does it back to me, and he hands the mic over, and I do that. So that's always a thing that we do. Okay. And I always have a glass of champagne before I go on.
Have to get the nerves out. There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't have nerves, actually. It's kind of weird. I don't have nerves. There's definitely adrenaline that kicks in, but I don't have nerves, but there is happiness in every single bubble.
Do you have to drink tea before you go on the show? Because it seems like every time you'd go out there and do that scream, you're going to lose your voice. Do you ever lose it?
Well, I'm a little bit hoarse today. I have my mother's laugh. I definitely have my mother's scream. And she was the most quiet, petite Irish woman you'd ever want to meet. And all of a sudden, a football game would come on. And look out if the Cleveland Browns were playing. Of course,
Love it.
now I live in San Diego, so I am a Chargers fan. Hi, LT.
What is the best moment so far for you guys on this show? Because so many aspiring dancers would just love to be in your position.
Being able to wake up every day and knowing that you're still here and you can still fight through the day to get through it, and knowing that you have that endurance to move on and not break down.
If you always push and follow your dreams, something amazing has to come. You know, you can never give up.
Here with Joshua Allen, Season 4 winner of So You Think You Can Dance, and now you're here at the 100th episode. Yeah. How does it feel to be back?
It feels really good. I mean, it's different because we're sitting in the audience now. We're kind of viewing it instead of being a part of it. So, I mean, it's really difficult sometimes in that way because it's like, we're not up there anymore. It's like,
I know.
But I mean, you know, it's kind of like, you know, we're more mature and it's like, all right, we know what they're going through, and you know, we've already went through that. But it's so fun just being back here, and when we hear the music, we're like, oh my God, it's time for us to go on, you know.
Is there one moment from your season that you would say is one of your most memorable?
I mean, winning was a really cool experience, I would say. But I think more than anything, making the show, and the first day that we walked on stage when we did our first little intros, you know, and Benji, and you know, so and so and so and so, to hear the crowd that they watched us for 3 weeks in the auditions, and they were already fans, and there's already signs up for people. I think more than anything, that was just the most surreal and beautiful experience of the show.
Thank you so much for making us 100. It's so cool. Thank you so much, and tune in every single Wednesday and Thursday for So You Think You Can Dance.